God, that's first person, that's one God. The Father, that's one God. Second person, that's another God. That's two gods.
Well,
Sorry?
sorry. I don't know how to explain this in English because I'm not really
You were
into it.
speaking good
Yeah.
English so
Yeah,
far.
I know.
But suddenly now,
No,
when the
I mean,
maths don't add up,
well, I'm a student here, but I'm not really like what kind of term, what kind of grammar that I need to use to explain this. But if I need to
try your
explain it,
best. Try your best.
yeah, try your best. I mean, I
You believe
know.
in it. You believe in it,
Yeah,
not
I
me.
believe in it, but
Yeah,
I
go
can
ahead.
explain it well in Indonesia, but I don't know how to explain
Your
it in
English is
English.
good. Your English is
Yeah,
good.
I know.
Try to translate what you're going to say in Indonesian in English now. Just to translate your terms. How do you see that these three gods are not three gods, but how do you make them one God?
That's what we call the Trinity.
That's a label. But seeing that there are three gods, each person is God,
Yeah, it's Christian.
seeing that each person is God, how do you reconcile that this is not three God?
Well, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like all of them are. It's like you have like the body and the soul and also the words. That's like three parts in one unity.
Okay, so let me understand your analogy. Soul, body, these are parts. Now, is my soul the whole of myself?
Yes, but the word in the Christian is not like just like the word that come out from your mouth, but that's the person.
No, I want to understand your analogy. So if my flesh, is my flesh whole of me or is it part of me? You use the word part. Is the part equal to the whole or less than the whole?
In Christianity, that's like the whole because this is like the person, not like the only the part.
So
my bad.
each person in Trinity is a whole.
Yeah,
So that's three holes.
yeah, three opens to one unity.
The three holes
It's
means
one
three
unity.
gods.
So it's like, if you mention like the Israel is like one nation but consists of 12 tribes. So that's what we call as the Ehad.
So is each tribe the whole nation?
That's only like the analogy, not like.
Come this way. Is each tribe the whole nation?
No, for that one, no. This is like we're talking about the metaphysics, not like everything that we can got and explain it by your knowledge. But I don't know how to explain it.
You're doing fine so far. So if I give you an example of a god, now tell me whether it's one god or not. Yeah, I'm going to give you an example. Shiva. Shiva is the name of the husband god or the father god. Parvati is the name of the wife god or the mother god. Ganesh is the name of the son god. S-O-N.
No, we don't believe that kind of thing.
I don't believe in it either. You don't believe in it, I don't believe in
I
it.
don't believe that.
So we don't believe in it, but we want to understand what this concept of God is. So you have Shiva, Parvati, and Ganesh. Is that one God?
No,
Why not?
those are different things. That Christian
Different-
does not believe that kind of thing. So that's really different.
No. I don't believe in it either. You don't believe in it, I don't believe in it. So that's why we want to understand this concept. So they are different. Shiva, the male husband, the father God, is different than the wife God, Parvati. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I understand.
Now, is that any way similar to the Trinity in which the Father...
No, that's a different concept. That is different.
One second. Is the Father same exactly as the Son, or is there a distinction between them?
No distinction.
Right. Just like you have Shiva and Parvati, there's a distinction. So, Shiva and Parvati, is that one God or two gods?
They are two gods, but that's different.
What makes them
No, because like they are like a different human being or different like gods.
What makes them two?
Because they are a different person, but we're talking about
Different
Trinity,
person.
like three
Okay.
unity.
So the
Shiva.
Shiva...
I don't know how to explain
No.
it.
To understand one or three is to understand this concept.
No,
So Shiva...
That's different.
Shiva is a different person than Parvati.
I'm never gonna
In
accept
Trinity, the Father is a different person than the
I know.
The
but
son.
He's gonna run from me. He's gonna run from me. He's gonna run from me. Hey, bro, he wants to talk about Trinity. Go ahead. He won't talk to me.
So-
He's a coward. He runs from me.
to
Hey, bro, you got it. Come. He wants it. You're Christian. He needs your help. Come in. Yo, come in. He's gonna come in. Mansur, you won't talk to me. He's a Christian. He'll explain the Trinity to you.
I'm not expert at debating. I just
Yeah. He only talks to people he's never seen before.
Yeah.
And he won't talk
So-
to people that he's seen before.
Listen.
I do not believe in
It's
Islam.
called coward.
I do not believe in Islam.
Yeah.
So far as you've explained,
What did you explain? What did you explain?
That's only like the,
these
did you
individuals, they have to beg to speak to us.
We have to beg to, you hear that? We have to beg to speak to you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So am I begging to speak to you or are you running from me?
I don't want to speak to you.
Yo, coward. You need some
So
milk.
let's continue.
You need some milk. Here, take this milk. You
The
need
one
it.
who carries
You
the milk is
need
the one who's
milk.
drinking it. That's why he buys it and brings it
Coward.
from home. So
Hey, you come here. You come here. You come here. Hey, you come here to give dawah, right?
can I continue with you?
no.
Notice.
So
Notice he won't talk to me.
So basically,
Hey, I'm here.
So
I'm
basi-
here. I'm
so
here,
basically-
Mansur, I'm here.
your belief in Trinity
Get him on camera.
makes no sense or makes sense?
I want to show you
makes sense if you
Muslim.
read the
Then
Bible.
make sense to me then.
I
Go
wanna-
ahead.
Really, you
Explain to me that's what makes sense.
know why nothing will make sense to you? Because you're a Muslim.
Let's move to one side.
And
They keep
you're
begging to
not his
speak
sheep.
to us.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run. Come here.
So
Stay
explain
here.
to
Stay
me.
here. Stay here. No, bro, stay here.
So-
Stay here. Imagine, see how you run. You want to go after Christians, right?
So
I'm going
explain
after you.
to me
I'm going after you.
how it makes sense.
Explaining.
I'm going after you,
It's
Mansur.
toxic. I don't speak to toxic people.
Really? You need some milk. Why? Why? Are you my father?
So we have a
How is it
Christian.
harassment? He's
from
harassing Christians, but he won't talk to a Christian that
Indonesia.
knows something?
I asked him,
No, he went after a Christian. He's
why
going after a
is
Christian
he
now.
not a Muslim like Christ?
Bro,
And he
come here.
objected to this
Come here,
phrase
come here.
that Christ was not a Muslim.
Come here.
But as I explained to him what Muslim means, someone
Muslim
who
mean?
submits and surrenders their will to the will of one
Was
true
Jesus a
God.
Muslim?
So,
Was Jesus a Muslim?
in that definition, you agreed.
Absolutely no.
So he prays to the Father, right?
Yes.
Do Muslims believe that Allah is their Father? No. So,
So-
how is Jesus a Muslim?
Can you explain
He
to
only
me
wants
so
to
far
talk
that
to
I've
Christians that
asked?
he doesn't know.
No.
Do you want to end that conversation?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Take
done.
care.
Okay.
Bye.
Take
I just
care.
want to listen, I just want to
But
listen.
remember,
Bye,
in the
coward.
day of judgment,
Goodbye, coward.
when God will ask
Oh,
every single one
and
of you,
Jesus is going to judge, right?
you and
Yes.
me.
Jesus is
Are
going
you
to judge,
listening?
right?
we are ending this
Jesus
conversation.
is going to
But I
judge,
just
right?
want to say something to you,
Is
right?
Jesus going to judge?
In
Only
the
God judge.
day of
Jesus is coming back
judgment,
on the day of
you
judgment.
hear what I'm saying?
Muhammad's not coming back on the day of judgment.
in the day of judgment,
But
when
Jesus
God
is.
will ask us,
Jesus is coming back on the day of judgment.
why did you believe in more
Muhammad.
than one God? When I alone was God and there was none else, make sure
Don't.
Make
Where did you
sure
get that from? Your Quran?
you have a justification
The Quran
ready.
says it's
Because
a
if you
detailed
cannot
explanation.
justify, then
Of all things,
Believing
and
in
then
more
tell
than
you
one
who's on
God.
the cross.
then you will
tell you
be
who's in the
at a
fire.
loss. That's all I'm asking.
What?
Okay.
What is
Take care.
the name of Adam's wife? From the Quran. Look how the Muslim cowards run. He needs some milk.
Why is this radicalized, groomed, toxic individual
Kill the unbelievers wherever you find
keep following the Muslims?
Kill
They are
those who
so
don't
much
believe in Allah
dependent on
in
the
the
Muslims
last
for their
day.
livelihood. They can't have their own
Look how
discussion.
they're running. He came to do dawah, right?
I don't want to
look how the
speak to
dawahs
you. Go and have
You're a
your own
coward.
platform and
Admit
speak
it.
to the pigeons.
Yo, don't put me on your channel then. Don't use me for content. Why is he running? You only want to talk to those who doesn't know. That's what you call a Muslim
following.
coward.
Keeps following. Why someone keeps following you? Because
Don't
their
talk
whole
to-
life is
Bro,
dependent
bro,
on
bro,
begging
you
the
see-
Muslims to have a discussion.
See how he's running?
What an inferiority complex.
Don't do dawah.
Feel superior
Do dawah.
of your religion to be true.
Don't do dawah.
Don't keep on begging the Muslims to have a discussion. Simple as that.
Mansur, you want to talk about the Trinity? Let's talk about Trinity.
Keep begging. Keep begging. Why Christians have become beggars?
Not him. All right, go ahead. You hear that?
He's the pulpit. He's the pulpit. When you come up to a man who says he's banishing you,
Mansur is running. Mansur is running. Mansur is running. Why do you come here to do dawah if you can't talk to Christians that want to talk to you?
Get a life.
He has no
You're
life.
dismissed. He has a life. But
He doesn't.
And they're not the ones who are clown comedians or toxically groomed, radicalized Christian extremists. I don't think.
Radicalized? What are you? Why do you come here to do dawah and you can't talk to Christians? Are you a coward, man?